did I pack the Brexit?
Brexit, not just politics, it's everyday life. Find out what it'll mean for you with BBC News.
This is BBC News. I'm Clive Myrie, live at Westminster. The headlines at 8 o'clock.
The ayes to the right, 324. The noes to the left, 298.
The government avoids a major defeat on its Brexit bill after a late concession to rebel MPs.
I now have confidence and trust in the Prime Minister that we will have a detailed discussion about what needs to be put into the bill when it goes back to the Lords, that it will get put back in the Lords and will then come back to the Commons.
It's actually absolutely essential that the decision was taken by the people. It's a sovereign act of Parliament. That gave the people the right to leave. They've done it, and this is a great victory for the government.
This is the scene live in the Commons, where more votes are taking place on the EU withdrawal bill.
And I'm Ben Brown with the other main stories on BBC News at 8 o'clock. Making history with a handshake. US President Donald Trump and North Korea's Kim Jong-un meet in Singapore.
Thank you very much. It's fantastic.
The leaders later signed a document which included a pledge from Mr. Kim to work to rid the Korean peninsula of nuclear weapons. At 8 o'clock. Making history with a handshake. US President Donald Trump and North Korea's Kim Jong-un meet in Singapore.
Thank you very much. It's fantastic.
The leaders later signed a document which included a pledge from Mr. Kim to work to rid the Korean peninsula of nuclear weapons.
We have developed a very special bond, so people are going to be very impressed, people are going to be very happy, and we're going to take care of a very big and very dangerous problem for the world.
We had a historic meeting and decided to leave the past behind, and we are about to sign a historic document.
A man alleged to be a member of a banned neo-Nazi group admits planning to murder the Labour MP Rosie Cooper. The leading Brexiteer Aaron Banks tells MPs there is no evidence he was involved in a conspiracy with Russian officials. And the England World Cup team arrive in St. Petersburg ahead of their opening Group G match against Tunisia on Monday.
Good evening and welcome to BBC News live from Westminster, where the government has averted what would have been a deeply damaging defeat for its Brexit strategy by a majority of 26 votes.